Hi everybody, my name is Gaming Mule. Just bear with me for 2 seconds while I just make sure that we are all up and running on the YouTubes. Sincerely hope so. Yes, it seems we are. Excellent. Let's put this into camera mode for you guys. That'll be a bit more interesting. While I do my intro. That's better. Hi everybody, my name is Gaming Mule and welcome to Gaming with Mule live on Daydreamer Gaming. We are back with Elite Dangerous in virtual reality, and finally today I am going to arrive back at Civilization after this huge stint that I've been doing out in the blackness of space. It's taken me about a month to do this whole round trip, and I know it's late, but I have to stream this. I've got a bottle of wine already on the go. We're going to have a laid-back stream, not as serious as maybe it would be normally, because, this genuinely has felt like an enormous bit of work. It really has. And I'm so pleased to be sharing it with you guys this evening. So, to summarise on what's been happening with my streams over the past month with regards to Elite Dangerous. Now, if you've been watching my previous streams, you'll know that I had lots of bookmarks kicking about previously, but I removed them because I was trying to use the Neutron Star Highway, which is something for another video, but yeah, so I had to remove all my bookmarks to try and simplify things. But either way, on bank holiday, the first bank holiday in April, around Easter time, I decided to set off to Colonia on the 22,000 light year trip. So I started in 51 Aretis, right down here. And bear in mind that previously I had not ventured outside of the bubble, which is this area here. After 150 odd hours or 160 odd hours or whatever in the game, I had never ventured anywhere outside of this area here that you're looking at now. But I decided to travel all the way out here to Colonia, 22,000 light years away, into deep space on an exploration mission. And it took me a couple of weeks to get there, and I got there. And then I made some alterations to the Mule Explorer, my Aspect Explorer, and then we headed over to Sagittarius A. That took about a week to get to Sagittarius A. And then I've painstakingly gone from Sagittarius A, and I went to Gru Haipu, which is it's probably somewhere around here, I think. But either way, so I basically did a zip around to here-ish. And then I've gone all the way down here. And I've been playing this game solidly for the past few days. And I'm finally arriving back in the bubble. And it is so... honestly, it's been so repetitive and boring, but at the same time really exciting. And it's just such a weird exploration journey. I mean, it's probably been about... The round trip has probably been about 60,000 light years, which is huge compared to the fact that I'm normally just within this area. So it is a massive, like, personal achievement for me to be doing this. And thank you to everybody that's been watching the past all of these streams. I can't thank you enough. I'm just gonna wipe my VR headset a second because it steamed up a little bit. Just bear with me. But yeah, to cut a long story short, it's been massive. It's been a huge journey, and I've decided to stream the final bit of my journey. I am... hold on. I'm 7 jumps away from 51 Aretis, which is where I began my journey. And I don't necessarily need to go back there, but I think it's poignant for me to return back to the source from where I started this huge journey. So we're going to head back there now. We're going to head back to 51 Aretis. We're going to go to Dylan Hub, and then we're going to cash in the last amounts of data, exploration data that have accumulated. So we'll finally be able to add up how much money I've made from doing this, how much my exploration rank has increased. We'll be able to add it all up, and then I'm gonna go and buy a new fucking ship because I need to treat myself after this. Like, I really do. It's important that I treat myself after spending a month out in the black. Now, drinking wine while wearing this headset could be an issue. Ah, no, that's fine. Absolutely fine. So I'm going to zip there as quick as possible. It's not going to take long to do 5 jumps, sorry.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So the last time I visited an outpost was at Gruhaipu. I think that's Gagarin Gate, which is probably about 14,000 light years away from where we are now. So I've got 14,000 light years worth of exploration data to pawn off when we get to Dylan Hub. So what I've been doing is I've not been scanning any planets or anything like that. I've literally just been zipping into systems, doing an advanced discovery scan, and then continuing on. So anybody that's planning on doing this journey, this is going to give you an idea of what you're likely to achieve from that. God, my VR headset keeps steaming up. I do apologise, everybody. There we go. So yeah, I've literally just been going into systems, doing an advanced discovery scan, and then going on to the next system. I've not been scanning for other planets, so I've not been seeking out any Earth-like planets or water planets or anything like that would yield you the most amount of money for exploration data. Because if I was going to do that, then I would be out there for way more than a month doing that, because it is incredibly time-consuming. And I've learned so many things along the way in this journey. I've learned more about like what the kind of like the optimum outfitting is for a ship when you're doing this kind of exploration mission. There's a lot of things that I wish I had done when wish I'd prepared for before I left. I wish that I had done some engineering on my frameshift drive. Like this, my Aspect Explorer has no engineering done on it whatsoever. I wish that when I initially left I had a better fuel scoop, but luckily once I finally managed to get to Colonia, I did manage to get myself a decent fuel scoop, which I have now. There is somebody in the comments, but it's being stupid as usual. Epic journey, says Sunny G. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining, man. I really appreciate it. And obviously, especially at this time of night. I mean, it is quite late. So I'm only 2 jumps away now from Dylan Hub. Oh, I'm so happy! So fucking happy. We're finally going to be able to figure out how much money I've made, and it'll be useful for anybody that's thinking of taking on this journey. This will give you an idea of how much your exploration rank's going to go up, how much money you're going to make from this. You know what you're likely to achieve. Because while, as I say, this has been a very long journey, it's been incredibly repetitive. It's been incredibly frustrating in a lot of points, but I think ultimately it's going to really pay off. There it is, 51 Aretis. I'm finally back. Yes. Did you pack food and beer? Says Sunny. I've got wine, if that counts.
4, 3, 2.
That's it. And here we go. Yes! 51 Aretis, you sexy bitch. I've never been so pleased to see a star that looks exactly the same as most of the other stars that I've seen. Right. Where is Dylan Hub? There it is. Let's head there. This is going to be the first time I've docked in an actual station since Colonia. And let's hope that this doesn't go absolutely tits up like it did when I arrived there. Because anybody that watched that stream when I actually finally arrived at Jack Station will remember that when I arrived there, first of all, when I went through the letterbox of the station, I tilted my ship and I ended up bashing my ship off the letterbox, which isn't actually the worst thing that happened. The worst thing that happened is when I actually got into Jack Station, I went to lower my landing gear and I accidentally boosted instead, and I ended up boosting inside of Jack Station, crashing my ship and damaging it quite significantly. But thankfully the ship survived and I was still able to land and lay off all of that exploration data, which was fantastic. So I'm going to be extra careful when docking into Dylan Hub this time round, because I at least want to end it on a high note. So then what we're going to do is we're going to lay off all the exploration data, do some number crunching, work out how much money we've earned, how much exploration rank we've achieved, and then I'm going to hop in my Dolphin, because as much as I love the Mule Explorer, I am sick of the sight of it. Genuinely sick of the sight of this fucking Aspect Explorer for now. So I'm going to hop in my Dolphin, and then we're going to find somewhere that sells either an Orca or a Beluga. Still haven't decided which one I want to get yet. Probably an Orca. I'm going to find a station that sells an Orca. I'm going to sell my Dolphin, and I'm going to get me a new fucking ship, because I fucking deserve it after this. Oh, I'm so pleased. I might even go into open play soon. I've been in solo play for so long. You make boosting into Jack's station sound sexy. It does sound pretty sexy, doesn't it? I just boosted right into Jack Station. Boosted right in through its fucking letterbox. Fucking Jack Station. Sounds more like an assault than something sexual. Right, we're nearly there. Safe disengage ready. Boom. Oh! Civilization! Yes! Oh, Dylan Hub, you sexy bitch. I could just stare at you for ages, Dylan Hub. But we've got shit to do. Right, let's request landing.
Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 20.
Right, Bay 20. Right, we have a nice steady approach here. No fucking up like at Jack Station. Seriously. Okay, maybe speed up a little bit. I didn't realise that 51 Aretas was a hostile system, actually. I thought I was friends with Dylan Hub.
Scan detected.
I really hope they don't end up shooting me down. Right, Bay 20, where the fuck is it? I can't see it. Ah, oh, it's always the one right by the entrance. Right. Let's do this methodically and carefully. No goddamn boosting. Right. Landing gear. Don't boost, you motherfucker. There we go. Landing gear deployed?
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you. Yes! Fucking did it!
Docking complete. Perform landing check.
Whatever you're into, Cicely. Yeah, me and Jack Station, we have a love-hate relationship. Right, I'm finally here. I'm gonna enter the hangar. Goddammit. Oh, cheers. Right, kids, time for some number crunching. Okay. I'm currently at 76 million credits. And I have stopped off at a few places, you know, between here and Colonia when I travelled there, and then when I went to Sagittarius A, I came back round. I went to Gagarin Gate, and so I've unloaded a lot of stuff. So I started, when I left Dylan Hub a month ago, I was on 13 million credits, and now I'm up to 76 million credits. My Explorer rank was about halfway through Trailblazer, so I went up to shit. What was the other rank? Hold on. Pathfinder. That's it. So oh whoops. So I was halfway through Trailblazer. I went into Pathfinder. And then I ended up into Ranger, and I'm about halfway through Ranger. So, that gives you an idea of what's occurred so far. Right. Okay. Let's just repair and refuel while we're here. Right. Universal Cartographics. It's time to sell some of that sweet, sweet data and get our final numbers in. Right. This could take a little while. Because I have done a lot of scanning in between Gagarin Gate and getting here. About 14,000 light years. That's probably, that incoming message was probably me becoming allied now with Dylan Hub. Holy shit, 27,000 there. Oh, that was a neutron star that I scanned there. Wow, you get 27,000 extra for scanning a new neutron star. That's awesome. Only 542,000 for that page. That's a bit shit. Only 815,000. That was me saying. That was probably a message saying that I'm allied now with Dylan Hub. The previous one was probably saying that I'm cordial. I strongly doubt that my my Ranger Explorer rank is going to increase to the next level. It'd be great if it does, but I don't think it will. Wow, 2.5 million for that page. That's pretty fucking awesome. 1,800,000 for that one. Oh, yes. $2,300,000 for that one? Oh, this is brilliant. My god, we're up to 90 million. That is more than I was expecting. Holy shit. Still going up, 91 million. You know what? Oh. And there we go, 133,000. That must be the last page, surely. Fucking hell, 91 million. That is bloody brilliant. Right. Our Explorer rank hasn't gone up on there yet, but it takes a while to register on there. Right, what were these messages? I think this was probably, yeah. Salutations, Commander Moscow Mule. Thanks to your dedicated service, you are now considered an ally of 51 Aretis Allied & Co. We hope you will continue to support us, and you will always be welcomed at our ports, from the 51 Aretis Allied & Co. operations team. Cheers, fellas. Right, okay, so, bit of number crunching there, kids. My mental arithmetic is awful, so I need to get my calculator out for this because I am shit. So, 90, we'll just say 91 million. So from that round trip that I've made from here, Dylan Hub, all the way to Colonia, and then from Colonia to Sagittarius A, and then from Sagittarius A to Gagarin Gate, and then from Gagarin Gate back to Dylan Hub, I've made a total of 78 million credits. That's 78 million credits, more or less purely from just doing an advanced discovery scan on every system that I went to. I scanned a few, very few individual planets, like maybe 5 max. The rest I just left. I scanned individual stars whenever I needed to stop and fuel scoop. That was it. And that accumulated me 78 million credits. Holy shit. That is bloody brilliant. I really wasn't expecting 91 million. Oh, what to do? See, I was going to get an Orca. But with 91 million, I could get a Beluga. Or I could just wait and get another 50 million and get an Anaconda. No, I'm not. No. An Anaconda's a bit out of the question, I think. Right, a Dolphin. I've already got a Dolphin. Right. Whew. Jesus. Okay. What to do? Right, I'm gonna hop in. I've got my dolphin here, so I'm gonna hop in my dolphin now. Right, because I might as well sell this as well. Oh, back in the dolphin, yes! I have missed this ship. I've missed this smooth-looking, amazing ship. Ah, it's so smooth. But I shouldn't get too attached to it. I'm about to sell it. Right, so it is time to Google where to buy. Oh, I don't know, a beluga. Do I want to buy a beluga? Oh, I don't know. No, I've got to get an orca, because I've got 91 million credits. I'll just be able to afford a beluga, and I won't be able to outfit it in any way. And I don't know what stock it comes with. Fuck it, let's have a look. Hold on, where to buy a beluga? It won't hurt to have a look. Hold on, bear with me, people. Dalton Gateway, LHS 3447. Right, Mule, see you bright and early for Saturday morning show, says Sunny G. Yes, absolutely. I will see you in the morning, my friend. Anybody that's watching, myself and Sunny G will be playing Battlefront tomorrow on the Saturday morning show from 10 till 12 Greenwich Mean Time. So if that's something that you're interested in, please be sure to come and check us out for that. It will be a good crack. It's always a good crack. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Right, galaxy map. So, where is it I need to head to again? LHS 3447. Boom. Oh my god, it's miles away. Why can I not plot a route to this? Is it because... Oh no, there we go. That is the right one, isn't it? 3447. Right. How many jumps is that? 6 jumps in the Dolphin. That's fine. I can do that. No problem whatsoever. Right. Oh, it's going to be so weird flying a different ship to the Asp Explorer. Honestly. It's a breath of fresh air, though. I love how smooth this thing looks. It looks amazing. I love this ship. I've only very briefly flown in this ship. Ooh, Jesus. Because I went on my journey. I bought this like the day the latest update came out, when this ship became available. And oh god, there's a ship. There's another ship coming in. Yeah, I bought this ship like the day that the latest the Commander's update came out. But then, like, I did a few passenger missions, and then I decided to go on this venture where I ended up going to Colonia and Sagittarius A. So I've used this ship very little. I mean, I've outfitted it a bit, but yeah, I've not really used it. But there's very little points, I suppose, in me keeping it if I'm going to get an Orca or a Beluga. So, yeah. Are we no longer... Right, we're not mass locked anymore. So this could be the last... I don't know, I might keep it. I'm tempted to keep it just for, like, sentimental value.
Clear of station perimeter. We hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage, number 1. Yeah, very, very pleased to be back. So what's going to happen with the future of these videos that I've been doing, these streams? So, now that I'm back in the bubble, now that I'm back to the main game as such, have I... Sorry. Yeah, I'm back. Now that I'm back to the main game as such, I'm going to be doing a lot more different things now. So I'm going to be doing, as I say, I'm going to be picking up an Orca or a Beluga today.
Frameshift drive charging.
And so that's going to enable me to do more passenger missions and more profitable passenger missions. So I'm going to be doing some streams on those. Excuse me. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be outfitting my Viper Mark IV, and I'm going to try and do some more combat missions, because my rank is still mostly harmless in combat missions. It's the thing that I've probably done the least in Elite Dangerous, apart from CQC. So, I definitely want to be doing some of that. So, yeah, there's going to be some, like, combat mission streams. I'm going to be doing some passenger mission streams, and just generally, like, hanging around the bubble, making some money, doing some stuff. Because as much as I enjoyed that trip to Sagittarius A and back, it was a long trip, and I don't want to do that again anytime soon without a decent ship. I'm going to do some engineers stuff as well. I want to be, like, souping up my ships with better frameshift drives. I also want to get, like, the anti-corrosive cargo holds, so that I can find some unknown artifacts, and then maybe I'll get an alien encounter. Who knows? Who knows? These brown stars are not... I don't like. I'm just curious as to what our jump range is here in the Dolphin. 22 light years, that's not bad. Right, so our Explorer Ranger rank only went up to 61% from all of that, from 48% or something, was it? So that means that the amount for visiting Sagittarius A, you must have got an incredible amount of exploration data for doing that. I must have gotten loads for that, because I had a massive increase when I went to Gagarin Gate in my Explorer. So that must have been down to visiting Sagittarius A. So that's great. That's brilliant. Have I been using my Discovery scanner? Most of these places, a lot of these places I've probably been to. Oh, maybe not. How much fuel have we got left? How many jumps? Is this the last jump? 2 jumps. I might be able to make it without having to do a hardcore fuel scoop. Oh shit! I forgot this ship. The heat management on this ship is terrible compared to my Asp Explorer. I'm getting a bit too excited there, I think. Right. Okay, I should have enough fuel for this last jump, and then we'll head to, where was it? Dalton Gateway. Apparently Dalton Gateway is a good place to head to find some South Kruger liners, so that's where I'm heading. And if there aren't any there, then I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Right, okay, that's fine. if anybody is watching this for the first time, you know, if this is the first time that you've joined my streams, or if this is the first time that you've come along to Daydreamer Gaming, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and check out our other videos. You know, there's a whole bunch of us that contribute towards this channel, and we bring out content on a very regular basis, pretty much every day, to be honest with you. So please be sure to check those out, and if you enjoy, then please let us know and hit that subscribe button. You can also check my own channel out, the Gaming Mule channel. I bring out a number of streams and videos, reviews, things like that. So you can find a link to that on the homepage of the Daydreamer Gaming channel if that's something that you may be interested in as well. It'd be much appreciated. You can also follow me on Twitter at GamingMule88. And you can also follow me on Facebook at GamingMule88. Right, so where are we heading to? It was Dalton Gateway, wasn't it? Where the fuck's Dalton Gateway? Where the hell? Ah, there it is. Jesus, 91,000 light seconds away. That's bloody miles away. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, this could take a while. Anybody that's watching, please be sure to say hi in the comments. Even though I've got this bloody thing on my face, I can still look through the nose hole and check out the comments. So, yeah, anybody that's watching, please be sure to say hi. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're only just joining this stream, then you may want to catch it from the start, because I've gone through the amazing journey that I've been on, heading from Dylan Hub in 51 Aretis all the way to Jack Station, and then to Sagittarius A, and then all the way back. It's been like a 60,000 light year trip. I've made about 78 million credits from doing this trip. I've increased my Explorer rank twice. I was on Trailblazer when I started out this journey, and I'm now halfway through, well, just over halfway through Ranger. So it's been, while it's been very long, it's been an extremely profitable journey, and it's been fantastic. And I did it in the Asp Explorer, not in the Dolphin. That would be crazy. But I got back to Dylan Hub, and now I hopped into my Dolphin. I'm gonna head to Dalton Gateway. See about buying a new ship. I'm gonna buy either an Orca or a Beluga. Really don't know which one to go with. Fuel is really low. I hope we don't run out of fuel heading here. Should be okay. If I was to run out of fuel here, that would be pretty devastating. At least the rebuy cost is only 294,000 for my Dolphin, which is nothing, to be fair. Dalton Gateway, fucking miles away. But I have wine to keep me company. But yeah, I might as well leave the headset up for a minute. It's going to take a while to get here. So yeah, it's been brilliant, amazing. Genuinely, I really am kind of quite proud of myself. I genuinely think I've really achieved something from doing this. 78 million credits is the most credits that I've had in this game. I've put about 170 hours into this game, and before I started this journey, I thought that I was a complete noob at Elite, and I still am a bit of a noob, to be fair, even after putting all these hours in. But I definitely feel like I'm an explorer now. Not Elite, of course, still a way off Elite, but still. Absolutely amazing. I believe that there is still another rank above Ranger before I get to Elite in the Explorer ranks. In fact, let me just check actually. Explorer ranks, Elite Dangerous, Pilots Federation, blah 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 blah. So yeah, ranks. So I've still got Pioneer after Ranger, and then that's when I get to Elite. So I'm 2 ranks off Elite, which I think is pretty impressive, in my humble opinion. Edging towards Dalton Gateway. God, if they don't have what I'm looking for here, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. Really, honestly, I am. I want to be able to compare the differences between the Orca and the Beluga, so I'm hoping that they sell both. Because I'm going to buy either one. I would prefer the Beluga, but money-wise, it's going to be a bit tight, and I'm not going to be able to really do much with it at the minute. So it really depends on what kind of stock items that it contains. Whereas if I get an Orca, that'll give me some room to upgrade it and kind of maximise the profit from it. And then what I'm going to be doing is working towards getting an Anaconda. That's the next thing to go for, the next logical step. Right, we're still 33,000 light seconds away from Dalton Gateway. Which is still quite far. It's fucking miles away. Come on, Dalton. I know it says 1 minute 10, but though that second time was going down incredibly slowly. Thankfully, I think the Dolphin is quite a fast ship as far as I'm aware. I'll put this back on. But yeah, I'm unsure as to whether or not I'm going to sell the Dolphin, because I think the Dolphin, even though I've only used it very little, it is a very nice looking ship. I mean, just look at it. It's amazing. And if you're unfamiliar with this game or unfamiliar with the Saud Kruger ships in Elite Dangerous, the Dolphin, the Orca, and the Beluga are like the same class of ships. They're luxury passenger liners. So the Beluga and the Orca, the ships that I'm planning to get when we get to Dalton Gateway, if they sell them, they look very similar. They look extremely similar, but the Dolphin, this one is the smallest one. This is a small ship, whereas the Orca and the Beluga are large ships. So it's gonna yield me a lot more credits in theory, because I've got so much more passenger space, so I can take on more passengers, and I can basically just make more dollar, which is what I need to do to be able to get the Anaconda, because the Anaconda is 140 million credits. And even though I've made a lot more credits than I expected, you know, still 50 million credits away from getting an Anaconda, and I will not be able to afford the insurance, and I will not be able to do it up in any way. So, yeah. So that's what's going to happen. That's my plan following this. But, yeah. Anyone that's watching this, thank you so much for watching this evening. It's, I know it's late, and it's later than I would normally do a stream, but after such an enormous, epic journey, I had to stream this. I had to record this. If you want to see any of the streams from my epic journey around the galaxy, then please be sure to subscribe to Daydreamer Gaming, and you can check out those videos on the channel as well. Right, so we're coming up nice and close to Dalton Gateway. It's about time we slow down a wee bit, I think. Try not to overshoot this. Okay, this seems to be a fair approach. Dalton Gateway, please have what I'm looking for, you fucking bastard. Oh, it's on the other side of that goddamn planet. Sod's law, innit? Sod's law. It's a very nice looking planet. I think I've been to Dalton Gateway before, actually. It rings a bell. Right, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Boom, Dalton Gateway.
Sound Cruiser Mike Oscar Sierra, you are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only.
I should just identify my ship as a Saud-Kruger ship. I didn't know that they did that. I've never noticed that before. This looks like a really interesting looking station, you know. It looks a bit like Jack's station actually, with the like the lights around the side of it and around the rim, if that's what you want to call it. Right, let's get permission to land, shall we?
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 16.
Right, landing pad 16. Let's go and buy ourselves a motherfucking spaceship. Probably speeding. Yes, we are. But I don't give two flying shits about that right now. I'll wait till we get in a little bit closer, then I will slow down. Right, there we go, that'll do. Right, docking pad, what is it? 16?
Maintain current heading until further instruction.
Yeah. The only thing with VR is it's very hard to read text. Right, 16, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you, 16. I'm not seeing you. Where the fuck are you? Oh, right by the goddamn entrance! Right, slow down, bitch. Okay, right. Landing here.
Landing gear deployed.
Tell you what, this is quite nicely manoeuvrable, the Dolphin. It's a nice ship. I might keep it. Right. Starport services.
Touchdown. Systems offline. Have a productive visit, Commander.
Right. Let's refuel just in case. Shipyard. No. 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 You motherfucker. After all that, doesn't fucking sell what we're after. Son of a bitch. What does it sell? Type 7 transport. I'm not bothered about any of that shit. Federal dropship. Type 9 heavy. Could get a Type 9 heavy, but... It's a cargo ship. I don't want that. Fuck's sake. You serious? Anybody watching know where I can buy a beluga? What a wasted journey that was, seriously. Fuck's sake. Okay. I'm trying to find something on like Reddit or something that's maybe got like more recent place that we can buy a beluga liner. But anybody watching, if anybody knows where I can buy a beluga liner, please goddamn tell me. Where the fudge do I get a beluga liner? Right, there's a place called Barry Gateway. I like the sound of that. We're going to go there. Right, what system is Barry Gateway in? Right. Barry Gateway. How many jumps is that? 5 jumps. We've just done fucking 6 jumps. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Anybody that's watching.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Right.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go then, viewers. Let's speed on out of it. Nice place, Dalton, but you were ultimately ridiculously useless. Right, let's get the fuck out. Right, let's hope that Barry comes up trumps. Barry Gateway. Anybody that's just joined, I am currently trying to find somewhere that I can buy either an Orca or a Beluga liner. We did visit Dalton Gateway because the Tinterweb told me that's where you can get them, but it lied. It fucking lied. So we're going to try Barry Gateway now instead, which, quite frankly, I prefer the name to Dalton. Barry Gateway. Fucking awesome. I've just completed an epic journey from Dillon Hub to Colonia, Jack Station, and then from there to Sagittarius A, then from Sagittarius A back to Gagarin Gate, and then from Gagarin Gate back to Dillon Hub. Did a massive journey, scored myself 78 million credits, leveled up my Explorer rank twice, which was nice, and I'm looking to buy a new ship. I did it in an Asp Explorer, not a Dolphin, which I'm in now. But I figured that I might, if I'm going to buy another Saud Kruger ship, I may want to sell my Dolphin. Because I'm probably never going to use it again. So, yeah, who needs it? Right, 3 jumps away. Let's engage and have a sip of vino. I'm celebrating by having a glass of vino for finally getting back to the bubble. Right, one more jump away from Barry Gateway, or whatever the frig is called. Hopefully that's where they sell some more Saud-Kruger ships, and then we can do some price comparisons. I can finally get myself a big-ass ship.
Fuel scooping.
Right, here we go. Last jump.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I still just love looking at the cockpit of this ship. It looks so cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just love like the smoothness and like how streamlined it is compared to other ships like the Viper or the Asp or stuff that look very industrial, whereas this looks luxury. I like it. It's very premium. Right, Barry, don't be far away. Only 79 light seconds away. Praise be to Barry. Locked onto the wrong thing there. Barry Gateway. There we go. Oh, praise be to Barry. You're so close. Hashtag praise be to Barry. Whoa, slow down, dolphin. Slow down, little dolphin. Okay, don't slow down, actually. What was that? Oh, whoops. God, this is... I tell you what, the dolphin... so maneuverable, it's unreal. If this had some decent hard points on it, I'll tell you what, this would be pretty good in a fight, I reckon. Just with how good the maneuverability is on it. Right, don't fail me, Barry. Give me some Saud-Kruger goddamn ships. Probably speed up a bit, actually. I've been coming in a bit slow there. Okay. Come on, Barry. There we go. Right. Oh, I'll tell you what I've not done. I've not done a boost for a while. Well, I haven't done a boost, actually, since we got back into this thing. Hold on.
This is Federal Flight Control.
Yes.
Submit to random security scans on your approach.
Thank you. Right. Let's do the old boosts. Yes, that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. It's a fast ship as well, this dolphin. I love it. Right, let's get permission to land.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 2-1.
It's going to tell us that we're speeding in a second. No doubt. Which we are speeding, to be fair. Right, where are we headed to? Pad 21. Cool. Didn't like the sound of that, whatever it was. We're not going to crash into anybody, are we? Right, 21. Where are you, you motherfucker? Seriously, where are you? Aha! Oh, I really like these like lush space stations. I think they look fantastic.
Landing gear
This looks very swanky, so I reckon it could be the kind of place that's going to sell Kruger shirts. God, I'm not used to this much speed. My Aspect Explorer is nowhere near this, like, fast and manoeuvrable. Right. We'll refuel just in case. Shipyard, mate. Ah, that's more like it. Oh, there's no beluga, though. Right. Okay. There's no beluga, but it's 41 million credits for the Orca. Kruger is famed for their range of luxury passenger ships. This is their top-of-the-line vessel, although they do offer the custom-built vessels that are bigger, and is capable of carrying passengers in extreme comfort and elegance. For its size and class, it is also quite capable of defending itself. Okay, right, so... God, it's even faster than the Dolphin and all that. Shields, armor is great. It's only got 2 hard points, and only 1 utility mount. Okay, and then it's got optional internals. So optional internals. So we've got Class 6, couple of Class 4s, Class 5, Class 3, Class 1. Okay. Whoops. What else is there here anyway? Oh, just the Aspect Explorer. Okay, that's fine. God, for only 5 million for the Aspect Explorer. And then I thought that was loads back in the day. It's nothing now, is it? Right, we're going to get an Orca. Fuck it. We're going to get an Orca. Yeah, we're going to get an Orca. Right. Oh, I'm so happy. We're going to get a big-ass ship. It's not the Beluga, but fuck it. Right. Do I want to get rid of the Dolphin, though? It's going to knock 5 million off it. I'm never going to use this Dolphin again. And the Dolphins aren't expensive. Yeah, fuck it. Buy Dolphin. You'll permanently lose your ship and modules. You cannot undo this action. Fine. Oh, my first large ship. Here we are, we're in a large hangar. Oh, wow, look at this. This is so cool. Right. So we're on like a bridge now. I've got a co-pilot seat. Fuck off. Fuck off. I've got a co-pilot seat over there. Just the one co-pilot in this ship. But this is a bridge. Look how smooth it looks. And clean. Hold on, we're going to stand up and have a look at this bitch. And look at this. There's not much in here, though, is there? We've got this massive bridge and there's nothing in here. I mean, there's like one console over there. And a fire extinguisher over there. And that's about it. Oh well. It's a little bit disappointing, but still, nonetheless. Very nice. So, let's just hop into outfitting. I'm not going to do any changes this evening to the ship. I want to take this bad boy out for a spin, just with its stock outfitting. Here we go. Look at that. That's my new ship. Very nice. Right, what have we got then? Oh, so we do have... Oh, okay. So we do have one large hard point. And we've got 2 medium hard points. That's okay. So the medium hard points are on the underside of the ship, and where's the large hard point? The large hard point's on the underside of the ship as well, so they're all underneath there. We've got some utility mounts. Let's just have a quick look in the shop. So heatsink, shield boosters. That's all that's available here. Core internals. So lightweight alloys, class 5E power plant, 6E thrusters, a 5E frame shift drive. So we've got a around a 10 light year frame shift drive. Sorry, a 10 light year jump range, which is a bit shit. Let's just have a quick look in the shop. So we can get a 5C frame shift drive here if we wanted to, but I might as well. It'd be better to hold on to get something a little bit with a bit more punch. Yeah, there's not really much here outfitting wise. Optional internals. So we've got. So it comes like as standard with a 6E economy class cabin. It's a class 5 slots, but it's got a class 4 economy class cabin, cargo rack, shield generator. I could probably go for a lesser shield generator, I don't know. Another cargo rack, which I don't need. Basic discovery scanner, definitely need to upgrade that. Need a fuel scoop as well. Yeah, there's a lot of I need to do a lot of tinkering with this, but that is fine. So that's the kind of like basic stock that you've got within the Orca. But we are going to take this bitch out for a quick spin in old Barry Gateway, and we'll take a look at what this thing how this thing looks outside. So this is a large ship. We're on a large landing pad. This is the first large ship that I have ever had. So we're kind of off to the left.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
Okay, so I need to be very careful here.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm assuming that the cockpit is like situated in the lower parts of the ship. So I should probably go as low down to the letterbox as I can. That's what I'm assuming anyway. I really don't know what to expect. Let's let this fucking asp go through. Oh, come on, you fucking knob. You're supposed to give way to larger ships, you fucking knob. That's an asp scout, isn't it? Piece of shit asp scout. Ooh, a bit too fast there for my liking. Right. Okay, this looks okay. Right, let's go for the lower bit. Yeah, this feels good. Okay, speed up. Power to engines. Oh, what was that?
Warning, you have not been granted access to this station.
Oh, was I going too slow? It thought I was entering...
Scan detected.
Did it think I was entering the hangar then? When actually I wasn't. Okay. Right, we're not mass locked anymore. Blah, 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 blah. So let's take a quick look at this bad boy. So here is the Orca in all its glory. It's a very nice looking ship. Very nice. So there's like a... I'm assuming that this part is like the top bit here is like the viewing area where the passengers would come out and view all of the different parts, all the different places that we visit. In fact, I need to take a picture of that, methinks. Boom. And then I'm guessing that this part here is where I am. That must be the cockpit or the bridge, even, because I mean, I think it's quite large now. It's probably a bit too large to call it a cockpit now, probably. There's the underside. There's massive engines there. There's me. I do feel disappointed as to how bare this bridge is. I mean, it has nothing in it. There is literally no reason for it to be this big. It's got a very, very nice looking door, mind you. And a couple of fire extinguishers. Safety first. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. We'll have that. Multi-crew is available. We could get a fighter hangar, I think, in this ship if we wanted to, but... so, yeah. Hold on, let's just see what this bad boy looks like when it boosts. Hold on. That doesn't look that impressive. But, nice looking ship. Very impressed. So I think that is a nice place to end the stream today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see any of my future videos, I will be doing some passenger missions on the next stream, probably tomorrow with the Orca, so I can give it a decent test run. I'll kit it out a little bit as well. I'll spend some more of my dollar. How much money have I got left? I've still got 55 million credits left, so I can kit this bad boy out a little bit and try and maximise profits from it. I'm also going to be, at some point soon, planning on getting into combat, because as you can see, I'm still mostly harmless for combat. I need to work on that, so and I think it'll be fun to stream, so I'm going to be doing that very soon as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to Daydreamer Gaming, and also I have my own channel, the Gaming Mule channel, which you will find a link to in the on the homepage of the Daydreamer Gaming channel that you're watching right now. I do regular streams on there. I bring out review videos. I bring out all kinds of things on there, so please be sure to check that out. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Gaming Mule, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye!